John Clark, that was a white dude that you'd respect. Like, he was one of those white dudes that you look at and go, motherfucker's just cool. Like De Niro in Heat. When he saw the black dude and they knew each other. Like, they were down. Like, this white boy's solid, though. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. It's like when John Gotti went to prison, he teamed up with the brothers. That was unheard of. They were half the beef that they had with him was that John Gotti went to Sing Sing and joined bases with the brothers. He didn't give a fuck about color. He came from hunger, and those were his partners. So he joined up with this black lion up in Sing Sing. A lot of people don't know that about John Gotti. John Gotti was bad like that. He was just a cool white dude. Like, look at the way he dresses and shit.
Dapper Don.
So John Clark was that white dude. John Clark was that white dude. Like, I still think of John Clark. He was my brother in that. But Antoine Spence and John Clark were tight. They didn't play that black-white shit. They were tight. They loved each other. Then you had the one dude, they hate white people, clique.
Everybody.
That's the one black clique. That's like a small clique.
Like the black Israelites.
And they got glasses, and they always try to drop knowledge on you. They always try to be the dude from that band that's dropping knowledge on you. What's the Chuck? Not Chuck B, but the other guy.
Chuck D?
No.
Public Enemy?
No.
KRS-One.
KRS-One. They're all like that. You hanging out with the opposite brother, that type of shit. I'm hanging out with black people, you still mad? Jesus Christ.
So
Jesus Christ. Oh my, I can see if I don't talk to black people. I work in the motherfucking kitchen and you still give me a hard time. Yeah, because you're hanging out with those weird hunkers. What difference does it make? What difference does it make?
So, who's harder to deal with as for like a lamb? Is the wolf or the lion? Like, I imagine maybe the lion doesn't mess with people unless he's messed with. I don't know. Like, how does it work?
The lion don't mess with nobody. It's really weird. The lions I ran with didn't mess with nobody. They kept it smooth. Nobody messed with them, and they took a cut from time to time and shit that was going on. But not that, people just knew Antoine. They knew he was, first of all, he was in charge of the kitchen. He was from New Orleans. He wasn't very intelligent, but when you spoke to him, he was cool and he was funny. But I learned a lot in my stint, and when I got locked up, I learned a lot. You too?
I learned from under. I learned
God. And mostly about people.
Yes.
People. What people are made of and what makes people tick.
And how to be diplomatic.
Yeah, that's it.
And how to deal with people. And it's the weirdest thing when you inside, how much you learn from old men. Old men take you under their wing and they give you that understanding. Hey, man, look, you need everybody. You need everybody in here. So you got to understand the difference. When you a lion, it's different ways to become a lion. A lot of different ways.
Okay.
Like,
can there be young lions?
Oh yeah. Okay. I was a young lion, very young lion. And the problem is, this is how you become a lion when everybody take interest in you and what he said. Let me tell you the number one thing that brings people together. It's what they call kitma. Food, pots and pans. Anytime you can break bread with somebody, you can bring them together. In prison, what do we do the most? Spread. We ate together. We always ate together. You don't leave nobody hungry in prison.
Give me a hand, brother. I don't care what hand you give me. Last night, I'm a 60-minute type of motherfucker on Sundays. You know me, since day one. 60 minutes is my shit. But last night, I wasn't out there at 7 to control the TV. So the girls janked my shit. And they put on America's Funniest Videos. And the first thing I was sitting there, I went right back to 1987, the first weekend I was in prison. That's what white people watch. Like the real white dudes, the ones that are in there for DUIs and shit like that. That's what the channel they all watching themselves. I hooked up with a white dude that was in college the first weekend I was there. But I couldn't watch America's Funniest Videos. Black people And Mexicans, they're America's most wanted type motherfuckers. On Sundays. That's our shit. Don't be saying a motherfucking word, because I might know one of these homies and shit.
Just want to watch and see
we
who's doing that.
Yeah, we just doing it.
Look at this dumb motherfucker gonna run like. But you and it's always somebody like, ain't you in here for the same thing? I ain't even do my shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't do my. My shit was clean, dog. My white bitch hooked me up.
You still locked
this
up.
white bitch fucked me up, and it was funny because I hung out in the AIDS unit.
Oh my god!
And it was every color. It didn't matter. The AIDS unit was every fucking color.
Everything.
And there was one black dude who was already losing patches of hair. He was in bad shape. But I used to make him laugh. You know what I'm saying? I used to make him go back there and I'd say shit to him that I learned when I came from Cuba, black history. And I used to make him laugh and shit. And he would get up and I'd go, you know what? I did something good today. Even though I was in prison, I did something good. Let me tell you what else I did when I was locked up. I used to fucking sell. This dude used to make nachos. He was a fat Italian dude. Mm-hmm. And he couldn't get through to the blacks and the Mexicans. They didn't like him. You know, he was a mafia dude. But he was cool, but he was so introverted that he didn't know. He would make the nachos. So only a few people sold nachos from. That motherfucker made me his partner. I made him a millionaire in that motherfucker, dog. And then the gambling, I made him a millionaire. He could only move one card on a Monday night. I had him moving 3 cards: Monday, Sunday, Saturday, college football. I had him betting hockey. I had white people betting hockey.
People don't know how big gambling is in prison.
Oh my God!
Like the numbers is still big.
I was killing them in there with football cards, killing them.
Like I'm talking about. Do you understand? You can become a in prison kingpin with running a good gambling game. It's like West Indian Archie, Malcolm X type numbers game. It's like the real. It's like what Dutch Schultz numbers, because the running the gambling is, and Mexicans do it well too, because they pots be big and be crazy, and you just man. It's insane.
It's insane.
What happens if you get transferred to another prison? What happens to your debts?
Man, you spread food around. You make sure you got stamps so you can reload up.
But here's the other thing. Let's say I'm going to a place that ain't cool. I'm tight with my brother. He's going to contact him. He's going to write him a letter the first thing and tell him my dog is on his way. When he gets there, give him what you got.
You can send mail between prisoners?
No, yeah.
In those days. I don't know about now.
The way we do it now is if say Joy, like he know where he going. And you going to
I'm going to Camp George West. I'm going to fucking Reich, whatever.
Yo, when you going to Joe, hey, look, you gonna get there. It's gonna be this cat. His name asked for him. And if he not there, you ask for something. So they gonna send. You gonna have a name, and people gonna know who saying what and sending it. Because you wouldn't be able to ask for this person because you wouldn't know they was there. You wouldn't just randomly know that they was there. See, so we sending the word through him. So he ain't got it, and then we sending word with some other people. Hey, because you're not catching the chain by yourself. You know, you other people gonna be on the chain. Yo, wherever y'all going, you make sure you look out for money, and we gonna look, and we gonna make sure we check, because we know where he going. He already told us where he was going.
We're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.